Ta-da. Let's zoom in. Actually, I think I'm going to bring you guys down a little bit. I'm going to try a little bit different of an angle this time. Maybe not zoomed in so much. There we go. Hello, hello. Who all's here? Say hello. Hi, Karen. Hi, Laura. Hi, Laura. Laura squared. Laura squared. All right. I move my beverages out of the way because I will inevitably spill them. Okay. Actually, I need to lift this up for a second. Here we go. My mat was all weeble wobbly. There we go. Okay. So we are, let's see. I don't want to do this like that. Is that good? That might be good. We're going to be doing a mani with the new Springtime Succulent collection, but I'm going to do it in like St. Patrick's Day theme. So I have pink and green here. So we have peony, hens and chicks, and prickly pear. And then I have a really cute stamping plate that I think we're going to pick up just like a couple shamrocks to throw on. There's little rainbows and stuff too that's really cute. So we'll just do a little bit of St. Patrick's Day. I've been trying to use this collection and not just a like strictly floral spring, just to show that like they could be used for a lot of different things. I think it's about time for a new dip base. I think it might be time. This one is crusty. Okay. Time for a new one. Happy Thursday. How's everyone's week been so far? Good, I hope. How do I do? I don't want to do that same placement. Okay. Is everyone excited for the new collection? What colors are you getting? Are you getting everything? There's peony. There we go. Peony. Let's see. These are the colors you're picking? These three specifically? What are the odds if that's the case? That's crazy. Hey, Dustin. How you doing, bud? Let's see. Let's do hens and chicks. That's good. How's the foot, the ankle, leg, general lower appendage? Do hens and chicks on this one. This glitter's so pretty. I love pink and green together. And this like bright pink and green, bright green, are so springy. Well, that's good. You're just in like a boot right now, right? It's such a pretty glitter. So springy. I'm gonna do another one. Yep, a boot air cast. Cool. How much longer are you gonna be in that? Okay, and there's prickly pear. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's very sparkly, so it's not wanting to stay in focus. But it's so pretty. Very sparkly. Like, look at all that out of focus. It actually doesn't want to focus because it's so sparkly. 3 weeks, and then I can start walking on it in the boot for who knows how long, till PT says I'm good to go, I guess. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Alright, another layer of peony. There's 2 layers of peony. I may end up doing 3 on this one because it is more of a sheer color. And I want that pink to be like really saturated. Peony, yes, like the flower. Peony, not panty. Peony. Like the flower. This is panty. I'm wondering if Amanda's gonna pop in on the live tonight or not. I haven't heard from her yet today. Well, not since this morning. I'm gonna get my designated glitter dip base for my like chunky glitters, so I don't contaminate my solids. Does anyone have anything fun planned for this weekend? For St. Patrick's Day? I know that's technically not until what, like next Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day? I think. But I know some people are going out this weekend to celebrate instead of the following weekend. Hey, Bree. Green beer. Yuck. Beer. Beer is not for me. Never been able to drink beer. It is not my favorite. I don't even drink anymore. I can't even remember the last time, to be honest. I'm gonna pick up a couple more green glitters, the bigger ones. Dip it on here. If they'll pick up. Come on, you little brat. Just to bring a little bit more green to this. I always think it's funny when I see things that say, like, the dip didn't look like the swatch that was shown in the picture. Well, yeah, it's because we do stuff like this. You gotta kind of hand place and finagle stuff. You're not just gonna dip it in the jar and it's gonna look like that. You silly goose. You gotta finesse it. It's not magic. Hi, Michelle. I demand instant gratification. That's exactly what it's like. Like, I want salon-ready nails instantly. When I dip into this powder, I don't want to have to work for it. Well, you know, go to a salon, because you ain't getting it like that. You big old baby. And this is why I actually couldn't work in a salon. I couldn't be an actual tech. I'd be like, yeah, that's going to take 2 hours. You're either okay with that or shut up. I can't make it go any faster. So you gotta sweet talk them first. Laying them flat does work. Yes, it does. Or buy them from VeridianNails.com. Buy cuticle oils or custom press-on nails or water slide decals or new cuticle balms. Yay! This portion of the Candy Live was sponsored by Viridian Nails. Now I need a jingle. Hi, Kirsten. Are they showing up today, Brie? Woohoo! I hadn't checked. I know Laura got hers today, but I didn't see if anybody else's had updated. Okay, there's dip 3 of peony. I have not. I have heard people use AI for music making, and it's pretty funny. I don't like to use AI for stuff like that, I don't think. I mean, for fun, maybe. But I don't think I'd actually use stuff, you know what I mean? Maybe just to be funny. Oh, there you go. That's smart. Okay, so there's 3 of peony, 2 of hens and chicks, and then 2 of prickly pear. Brie and McGee. Now, how do I want to incorporate these glitter on the other nails? I'm thinking mayhaps I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna put hens and chicks on the thumb, and I want to do a similar layout how I did in my blue and green mani with dark wash and, oh, hold on, I'm trying to remember the name without looking. Dark wash and agave and blue flame, where I did like a little corner, like ombre in and another on the other side. I like that, it's fun. Just to add like a little bit more glitter, but not cover an entire nail. Something a little different. We're gonna spatter on. Ooh, that was more than I wanted. That was too far down. Okay, I'm gonna move some of these up before they get too set. Too far down. Too far. You're going too far. Road glitters. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna take some of the like bigger pieces if they'll stick. I might need to put a little bit more. Dip base. I'll pick up some of the green glitters. Come on. Come on. Come here. I feel like there's 2 glitters on that one. It is, it's stacked. I was like, that looks thick. Why is that thick? I think I can hear Ellie crying outside the door to my nail room. I don't want that there either. I think that's her right here crying. Anyway. It might be Tori crying out the door. I don't know. Oh, what'd you say, Michelle? I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever, right? A lot of us left, Michelle. There's a hair. Hold on. There is a hair on this, and it's driving me crazy. I think it's like dried onto the dip base on this. There we go. I'm just having a hard time picking up glitters. Actually, I'm going to use my little sifter to get some of these glitters out of here because I'm having a hard time picking them up. Amanda! There you are, my love. I was wondering if we were going to get to see you. How are you? If I didn't hear from you like during the live, I was definitely going to text you. I was like, well, maybe she's sleeping off the anesthesia and stuff. Maybe she doesn't feel good. I'm just going to let her rest. I don't want to bother her. Don't be a hover friend, Brittany. She made it, huzzah. She had surgery today, Dustin. We weren't sure if she was going to feel okay enough to stop by the live tonight. That's okay, Brie. That's okay. You're texting her like, hey, you, what are you doing? Hold on, I'm catching up. Oh, I'm texting you so many times. I'm like, nope, leave her be. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh, that's right. I couldn't remember if we like actually talked about it or not. Or if we just said like she wasn't going to be here potentially. I couldn't remember. That's right. You right. Being so picky with these glitters right now. Remember how I said simple mayonnaise? I mean, I guess this is simple. It's just tedious. Not difficult. Time consuming. I want a little green one. I love one. Green, those are the green ones. I want like a medium sized green one. Hello, where are you? No? Okay. Well, fine. Guess we'll just use a big one. Maybe, if it'll pick up. Oh, okay, you brat. Okay, so we'll leave that there. We'll leave that like that. Oh, yeet. Did it. Yeeted. Tee. At least it wasn't the whole container. That would have been bad. I just realized, are there like little bubble glitters in this, Karen? Is that what those are? They're like, I think they're called bubble glitters. They're almost like domed little glitters. I remember I was here last week. She asked for a sneak peek, so I sent her some. How many companies are you an ambassador for right now, Michelle? Where are the colors? These are from Kande. This is Kande. The summertime, or not summertime, springtime succulent collection that releases on, well, tomorrow, I guess. It is tomorrow. Wow, it is Thursday already. Tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. Aw, well, that was nice of you, Dustin. Dang, 5, Michelle? No. Dustin is my husband's best friend. He's kind of like my honorary hubby, kind of. Okay. My husband's name is Tori. Okay, and then I think, actually, no. We're going to leave that as it is right now. We'll do some stamping, and then maybe we'll add prickly pear. Actually, I'm thinking. Mayhaps. Okay. Yep, we're going to try that. Like Mythbusters? Is there one named Tori on there? Is there? I don't remember. I never watched that very much. But his is spelled Torey. I'll have to look at that. I want to do a little, like, I'm going to do just like a little gradient border around the sides, maybe? Is that what I want to do? Actually, it might be easier just to do this. I'm just going to do a little touch. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. It's fine. We'll fix it. I just want to, like, do a little border. Oh no, that's bad. No, that's not what I wanted at all. Okay, hold on. We're gonna wipe that off before it sets. That's not what I wanted at all. No, I was trying to take the easy way out. It didn't work. I'll just be patient next time. And now I have little green glitters everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Patience. Patience, Brittany. Patience. We'll just do it the hard way. I have little fuzzies everywhere from my... Okay. Just want to do like a little... border. Maybe. That might work. Maybe we'll just do an ombre this way. Let's see what that looks like first. I don't think it's gonna work the way I wanted it to. I don't think so. I'm gonna add a little bit more down at the bottom. And I'm just gonna dip in, and then I'm gonna like pat this out. So I just want it to be a little bit more saturated up at the top there. And then it can fade out and be a little bit later. Peony, Pearl, and Emily were my first Trio Mani ever. Really? Wow. I always look it up and then I forget what my first Mani was. I cannot remember. I want to say it was like... It was from the first fall collection. think that was my first ever mani. And I think it was like the green, it was like plum. Might have been like sage. I think it was sage. One of the lighter greens. And then I don't think pumpkin spice was the first one. I think it was the green and purple one. It was green and purple, and I can't remember what the glitter was. And was it like a New Day or something like that? It was from the first collection. What is going on with this nail? Hold please. I'm getting glitter everywhere. Autumn Day. There we go. I knew it was something day. Cozy and pumpkin. Yeah, that was like one of my second manis that I did before I started working with you. Okay. Get those out of the way. Okay. So there's that. Oh. It wasn't pumpkin spice. What was that? It was like a purple and orange glitter too. And I remember that mani too. It was orange and like dark purple. So many manis. Karen remembers everything. My brush is stained blue. My activator is stained blue. Well, the brush is, not the activator itself. Of course. There you go. Kalamata. It's such a pretty green. I went through and decluttered so many dips today. Ooh. So many dips. And I have so many more to go through too. And it pains me, but I know I'm not going to use them. Some of them are from like companies that don't exist anymore. And I just need to like get rid of them. They're taking up space that I don't have room for anymore. It's that time of year where I like start decluttering and spring cleaning, and canceled all my subscription boxes today. Was going through and unsubscribing to emails. It was one of those days. Just like everything felt like it was a lot. And I was like, you know what? I need to throw some things away. I need to declutter lots of stuff. That'll make me feel better. That'll make me feel more in control, right? The purge. Yeah, it was a lot. A lot. I didn't count the second bag of stuff that I threw away, but the first box I threw away had 250 dips in it. It's a little ridiculous. I did not count the second box. I probably don't want to count the second box, nor do I want to count anything else that I'm going to throw away after that, because it's just going to make me really sad. And probably sick to my stomach. Laura, is your son home now? Is he demanding food? Some mod ones. Oh, okay, okay. Send me some inspo pics of what you have in mind. Everyone's version of mod is different. So I'd like to see where, like, your version of mod is. No, get off of there, you fuzzy. No. Amanda, are you still here? I don't think she answered, like, how she was feeling. She just said surprise, and, like, that was it. Did she respond to anything else? She just said hello and surprise. I think that's it. Amanda. Like 60s colors with Art Deco. Okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. And last one for activator. Ooh. Okay, cool. Sounds good, Bree. Sounds good. I can't believe you remember all that, Karen. I can barely remember what I did yesterday. Let alone Manny's from, like, years ago. I have to go back and look. Like, I can, like, vaguely remember what they look like, some of them. But I couldn't tell you what the names are. I'm bad at that. Okay. Get some of these glitters off my glove. Okay. And now we're just gonna, like, roughly file these. I'm gonna file them around the edges before we do, like, a base coat. And then I'm gonna wipe them, at least the ones I'm gonna do the stamping on. Go to sleep, Amanda. She's still high, guys. She's still high. Go to sleep, love. You poor thing. You rest, and I will check on you tomorrow morning. I'm just doing some. Oh boy. Amanda. Oh boy. Somebody take screenshots. Girl. You crack me up. Well, good. Good thinking, Laura. Please screenshot. That's too funny. That's funny. Saved. gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, I'm sorry I missed the live. I'm like, nah, you were there. Okay. I just roughly filed those. I did those all off camera. I'm sorry. I just did them over my trash can over to the side here, so I wasn't getting glitter everywhere. And then let me close up my bottle of activator and base. And we're gonna go ahead and put these away. Okay, you go rest. Oh, God love her. Uh-oh, my lid's stuck on that one. Oh well. I'll fix it later. Otherwise, I'll end up flinging it everywhere, and we'll be picking up glitter. Maybe. It's gonna bug me now. Haha, I fixed it. Got it. Got it. Okay. There's that. All right. Gel base. Gel base. There we are. Gel base. This is Kande clear base coat. Just gonna put a thin layer of this on. And then we will wipe it on the nails that we're gonna do stamping on. We have a little bit of a tacky base to stamp on. Best ever gel base? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, since we're getting towards the end here, I wanted to let you guys know that there's no pre-sale tonight. It's just a lot to get a collection of that size up for pre-sale on Karen's End. However, you guys will be able to use code WIENERS, WEENERS, for 20% off when this collection goes live tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST. And that'll last through, I believe Karen is setting it until midnight on Saturday, I believe. So it's just for you guys that come to the live and, you know our secret wiener language. Code WIENERS. And also you can get this CPC decals too tomorrow with this if you would like. Yeah, Karen, correct me if it's not midnight on Saturday, if you changed your mind. She may have changed when the ending was, but last when we talked, she said Saturday at midnight. That's correct. Okay, sweet. It's a lot of dippies to get posted early. And no one else stumble upon them. This nail looks like a dinosaur egg to me. Does it not? Does it give dinosaur egg to you? Okay. Sometimes I don't know how a mani's gonna look until I put like something shiny on it, and it just looks so much better. Like once that like dry look is taken off, even like a matte top coat looks different than just the mani by itself. You know what I mean? Just when they're dry and only activated, it doesn't always look the same. All right, let's pop these in for 60. And then I'm gonna get my stuff prepped to do some stamping. Yeah, I knew you would get it, Dustin. I knew you'd understand. All right, let's do that cube. I need... Yeah, if anybody understands top coat, it's Dustin. I'm gonna clean this plate, or not plate, but stamping card off real quick. I even canceled my Maniology subscription today. Crazy. I just want to be more intentional with the things that I'm buying rather than just having like random stuff show up. You know what I mean? Like for a while, just getting random plates and, you know, like charms and stuff in the mail was great because I didn't have a whole lot. But now I'm trying to be a little more intentional. One, I'm starting to run out of room for things. And two, I'm not going to use this stuff as much. Well, it's hard to use this stuff up when you have so much, I guess. Because I'm accumulating it faster than I can, you know, actually use it. And I forget I have things because by the time something else shows up, my little ADHD niffler brain is going, new shiny thing, let's use that. And then I forget about the other thing that I haven't even used yet. So I'm trying to not buy so much stuff unless I directly have a need for it, for like a mani or a technique or something. I do have a lot of plates. I have a lot of plates. And I definitely did not need... Well, what made me decide to cancel my Maniology was... I had realized that like the last 6 months worth of boxes, bags, whatever you want to call them that come, I haven't used any of the plates. Like they're beautiful and it's great that I have them, but I haven't used them. And they're just accumulating faster than I can use anything, so there's really no need for me to keep getting them every month. And they release them later too, like on the site to buy as is, so it's not like, even if I see them later and I'm like, oh, I wish I would have gotten that, I can just buy the ones that I want, you know? Lolly jelly bean. I think we're just gonna do white. White stamping polish. Okay, so let's do, this is the cute little plate that I have. Hello. I love these little rainbows. There's also a cute little like cat and dog here. This little, is that a puppy? No, that is a leprechaun. Okay. A little pot of gold. It's so cute. I don't want to do anything crazy. This could look cute over that glitter ombre because then you'll have like the green peeking out. I kind of want to see what that looks like. Because you'll have like the green glitters peeking out from behind the little shamrock shapes. Not mean. That could be cute. That could be cute. Let's see if the stamping gods are in my favor tonight. They aren't always. Nope. Nope. Not that time. Sometimes they just They don't wanna. They said, hey, nah. No. Sometimes these smaller ones don't pick up very well either. Put that up there. Let me do... Much better. Okay. Squish cube. Nope, I don't like that. It's too busy. It's too much. It's too much. I don't like it. Okay. Well, we tried it. Now we know. Now we know. Now we know. Okay. I think I want to do... Maybe, do we want to put like the big shamrock on the thumb? And then maybe... Actually, I like this little shamrock heart, but you're not gonna see it. You're not gonna see it. Let's see if I can pick this shamrock up. You might not pick up. No. Damn it. I'm gonna have to hand paint. I'm gonna have to hand paint a shamrock. I feel like this polish isn't looking very saturated. It's looking a little thin. Maybe it needs mixed up. That might be my problem. Okay. Let's see. It's a big old shamrock. Dang. Nope, don't like that either. Wow. Well, I'm failing. I'm failing. That's okay. We don't end up having to do any stamping if we don't end up liking anything. No? Do you know? We may not do any. Or we may just do like one nail with some shamrocks on it. Let's do this. See what that looks like over this. Okay, that's cute. We'll do a little shamrock nail. And then maybe we'll just do a little... Let's see something. No, I'm just playing. What does that look like if I do that? Nope, don't like that. Okay, never mind. Maybe I'll just pick up. Let's do this one again. Put that there. Always late. Darn it, B. 7 p.m. EST, girl. EST. Just gonna pick up some of these little shamrocks. Some of the whole ones anyways. Guess I didn't need to stamp that whole thing to just do, you know, like a shamrock. Can't even see it anyways. I wish I had more. Do I have more plates? Do I have that shamrock plate somewhere? I do. It's a little guy. That's not genealogy, but I have one. I think it was from like Temu or something. Maybe we'll use one of these little guys. These little guys. I like this one. That's cute. I think I just want like a little shamrock. Did not pick up great. Ugh. Why? Why must you punish me? Let me shake this polish up. Maybe it's the polish. That's okay, B. I'm just teasing you. I'm just teasing you. Okay, let me shake that polish up. Maybe that was the problem. Maybe the polish was like not shook up enough. Oh, yeah, that's so much better. What the hell? Here I am over here struggling and come here, you little stragglers. I just want to put like a shamrock somewhere else, you know? And though I don't think you can see that, and it just like fell off. Oh, you Beretta. You know what? I think I'm just going to maybe I'll just leave that one nail as is, and that just be it. Maybe that's all I'll do, and not try to add any more stuff. Because I'm gonna just end up getting frustrated. And then we'll be here for 45 more minutes. Okay. That's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna leave it at that. And just leave it. Leave it. I'll clean that up later. The only thing that I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little tiny brush. I want my little my 7mm. And I'm gonna put a little dot of that down. And all I'm gonna do is fill in some of these little dots where it didn't stamp. You obviously don't have to do this, but I like to, especially when there are like big dots that I can see. I like to just fill them in a little bit. It just helps with the look. Like these ones for some reason got smooshed. Part of the shamrock is missing. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry. I'll clean this stuff up later. I'm not worried about it right now. So I don't want to keep you guys any longer. So we're just going to let that one dry while we go ahead and top coat the other ones real quick. Where's my top coat? There it is. Get this out of the way, and we'll just have one shamrock now. Now, will I end up adding a shamrock to this before I take pictures of it? Maybe. I do that sometimes. But that way you guys don't have to sit through all this fidgeting and indecisiveness. You can just see the pretty colors in the semi-completed mani. I'm actually going to wait to do the stamped nail because it's still a little wet. So I'm just going to leave it. I'm making it a mission to use all of the colors from this collection. I'm getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. I'll show you what ones I have left. And I can show the collection again if you'd like to see it. If you want to see swatches of everything. Okay. So I'm actually going to move that off to the side. I'm going to hang this one upside down for a second to self-level. We'll do some swatches, and then the last thing I'll do is I'll top coat that nail, because if I try to top coat it right now, that stamping polish is going to smear, and it's also going to make the top coat like well and pull away from it, so we'll give it a second. Okay, we'll do swatches. Swatches, and then I'll show you what colors I have left to use. I'm getting close. Okay, so here's the full collection. I don't even think I'm going to be able to fan them all out here. I'm sure you guys have seen that beautiful color wheel that Karen shared on the Facebook page and on Instagram. So there's all of our pretty colors. So let's start with these ones. So we have Bittersweet, Rubricalis. Rubricalis. Is that how you pronounce it? Ballet, California Sunset, Peony, Hens and Chicks, Sour Apple, and Purple Beauty. So pretty. And then, oh, I feel a sneeze. Okay, just one apparently. Okay. And then we have Purple Pearl, Hedgehog Aloe, Ghost Plant, Grape. Hold on. I'm trying to name all these without looking at what the names are. I know this is Bluebird, and this is Blue Frills. No, Blue Hail. Damn it. This one's Blue Frills. Okay, Blue Frills and Blue Hail. So there's those. Super pretty. And then we have, let's see, can I do all the last ones in one go? Yeah, there we go. So this is the last set. So we have Dark Wash, Blue Flame. Oh, that's Bluebird. Wait, wrong. This is Morning Beauty. Duh. This is Morning Beauty, and it's a thermal. I forgot. This one's more gray than Bluebird. I don't know if I'm going to get it to change. I don't know if my hands are warm enough. Hold on. It turns from like a pink to this like gray blue color. A peachy pink. Okay, back to this. So we have Dark Wash, Blue Flame, Bluebird, Prickly Pear, Agave, Hummel's Sunset, Bonsai, Cactus Torch. I'm blanking. Hold on. I know that's Violet Queen and Dove. Why am I blanking? What are you called? Oh, Polina. That's right. Okay. There we go. So pretty. So there's our big old collection. So many pretty colors. So many. And then this is all I have left to do manis with. Those ones. But there's 9 left here. Yeah, 9. So Torch Cactus, Dove, Ballet, Blue Hail, Opalina, Ghost Plant, Hummel Sunset, Violet Queen, and Bluebird. So let's see. Ballet, Ghost Plant, Bluebird, Hummel Sunset, Torch Cactus, Opalina. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What one am I missing? Blue Hail? Is that the one I'm missing? Blue Hail? Yes. So these are the only ones that I have not used yet in manis. So these are the only ones I have left to use. And I'm trying not to repeat colors either. I'm trying not to use like the same colors in multiple manis. I'm trying to make them like unique. So it's been tricky. We're getting there. And then of course we have the decals, which I've used. I used this one and this little guy. But this is the CPC decals for this month that also go with this collection. Let's take this out. And then I'm going to top coat this one real quick. This should be good to go now. I'm just going to be very light and like float this over the top so it doesn't smear or well up, hopefully. Might end up having to do 2 coats. But we'll see. Top coat and stamping do not always play nice. Okay, I'm going to put that into the lamp immediately before it starts to separate. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., girl. Buy them all. Do it. Get them all. That's what I do. I can't pick anymore. I'm just like, give me everything. Tell me how much I owe you. Do you take routing numbers? How about a kidney? Can I just send you all of my paychecks from here on out? Where did it go? Oh, there she is. They're like Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. Candy dips. Yeah, these are definitely going to need like filed and stuff, but and probably another top coat. But again, not going to make you guys sit through that. Nope, 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 nope. I'll do that tomorrow when I'm sitting here being nitpicky before I take pictures. Okay. there's our completed Manny. Cute. I love pink and green together. My gloves look so grody. So grody. There we go. I'm going to turn my lights down a smidge. Are they too bright? There we go. How's that? To see the glitters a little bit better. There, I'll zoom in a smidgen. This looks like a dragon egg to me. Just the shape and everything. It looks like it would be in a little dinosaur dragon egg. Cute. Now all it needs is a little butterfly. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to leave it. So pretty. All right, my loves. Well, that's all I have for you tonight. I need to clean up this mess of a desk. Don't forget that the collection launches at 7 p.m. EST tomorrow. And I will be back next Thursday. And we'll probably play with this collection again, or maybe some other dips, depending if I have already used all of these by next Thursday, which I'm kind of thinking I might. It's about maybe 3 Mannies left there. Maybe. Let's see if I can get those done before then, and then we'll play with some other stuff too. Maybe some Eastery colors. So, all right, my loves, I will see you next week. I hope you have a great night and a great weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.